Hey everybody, this is Avaris Paradox and welcome to The Boogeyman, by request by one of my lovely subscribers. So, I don't know too terribly much about this game other than what I've been able to read on the Steam comments, but this feels, according to a lot of people, like a very Five Nights at Freddy format kind of game where there's different night cycles, and the further along in the days that you go, the more horrible it gets. But as opposed to the normal, we're only fighting one protagonist as opposed to multiple protagonists as you would in Five Nights at Freddy's. So unfortunately I can't show you the title screen because for some reason every time I load this game up in XSplit, on the title screen the game crashes. So I've been able to find sort of a compromise by loading into the new game, and for some reason this doesn't break with XSplit. So this is basically after I hit new game, and I'm going to play on medium because I don't know much about the game, and we'll see where that takes us. But yeah, it's an interesting thing. I've never had that happen before. I mean, I've had games just completely break as soon as XSplit's loaded, but never like only on one screen. Quick tips. Noise. The Boogeyman has 4 ways of getting into the room. Listen for the unique noises made from each to become more alert to which direction he is coming from. The Boogeyman, however, will learn to be quieter as each night progresses. Listen carefully. Click the noises. Door. Window. Closet. Vent, which sounds interestingly like plates or dishes. Quick tips, weather and distractions. Fierce weather and various distractions within the room may drown out sounds, making it much more difficult to hear. So I'm guessing that's going to be part of the progression, is that as I play the game, new things are going to be introduced to sort of distract me from hearing him coming. Running low on battery life? Sometimes you just have to take a risk. Looking under the bed will yield either a spare battery, absolutely nothing, or much worse. The Boogeyman lurking in the shadows waiting for you. Try searching after recently scaring him off. Note, different color batteries dictate the efficiency. It's not like you'll get a choice which battery rolls your way, however. Oh, well this is creepy. I guess this is the Boogeyman's perspective? Okay. Okay, I can skip that. But give me 1 second. I actually forgot to pull up something before we started. And it was this. Here we go. Because in lieu of playing this game, I actually did a little bit of research.
If you're listening to this, I sure hope you're not planning on sleeping in this room. I'm Alicia, and if you've unfortunately only stumbled across this tape during the dark, it's probably watching you right now. I left a flashlight under the bed if you've not already found it. It's the only thing they're scared of. I've tried telling people, but the Boogeyman, he got my sister. No one will believe me. They won't believe you either. Trust me. You'll need to learn to fight this by yourself. There's some spare batteries hidden under the floorboard, under the bed. They're kind of mixed up, sorry. If you can last long enough, it'll leave you alone. Like it did me. Eventually. I hope.
Interesting. So this is actually, that intro is very Five Nights at Freddy's-esque with the whole recorded audio logs of days gone by. But so far, I mean, it seems to be playing relatively smoothly. I do have it on the highest graphical settings. You stop that. But it does look like he is scared off by the flashlight. But if we look at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, it does look like even using the flashlight for a short amount of time takes up a significant amount of battery life. And judging by the colors of batteries, we might get...
Alicia, come on. You know you shouldn't be out of bed, El. Mum and Dad will get angry again. Oh, stop being a baby.
Story
now. Close your
tapes.
eyes and count to 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Okay, that's creepy. So I guess we're living in the house of this little girl who had this interaction with the Boogeyman. The Boogeyman. So, like I was saying before we had the whole intro monologue, I actually did a little bit of research about the origins of the Boogeyman, because we all know the general idea of the Boogeyman. You know, he's this monster or this person who comes out and gets you either by under the bed or in your he hides in the closet. Now, apparently, he's been around for a long time, actually going all the way back to medieval Scotland and England. And though his description and methods of attack have changed over the centuries, for the most part, he sort of falls into the same modus operandi, and by that I mean he comes after children and either whisks them away never to be seen again, or kills them, or some other horrible thing. Okay, that was weird. But yeah, that's what I was able to find about the Boogeyman. Apparently, unlike more well-documented mythological creatures, the Boogeyman is sort of this, I don't know, this very, very vague creature. Like, no one knows too terrible much about him, or it, or her. Oh, okay, the streetlight went out. That's kind of creepy. But yeah, it's interesting, because I like looking into stuff like that, and that's actually a lot of what I do when I'm editing videos, is I'll actually look up, like, scary stories, and see how it, like, correlates to today with currently existing folklore. Like, a while back, we had that whole thing with the Slender Man. And the Slender Man was actually a creation by the internet. The internet actually created the Slender Man. There was a post on a particular Reddit forum about, you know, create this, you know, tell us a creepy story about this creature and make this creature sound real. And it sort of blew up on the interwebs. Bastard. And as a result, it kind of took on a life of its own. It was a very interesting phenomenon from both a scientific and a sociological perspective, because basically a lot of people just sort of latched onto this idea of this creature that's travels through time and, you know, appears through in certain time periods, and then horrible things happen and then he's gone. Very similar, I guess, to the Mothman. They just sort of show up and that's about it. And what's interesting is a lot of people think that the creature like the Slender Man is actually real. Even going back to recent times, well, relatively recent, there was actually a murder attempted by two little girls on one other girl to please the Slender Man because they thought he was real, which is mind-boggling to me. I blame the parents, to be perfectly honest. But, anywho, yeah, interesting stuff like that sort of just boggles my mind. I don't understand it. Well, the first night seems relatively tame. I'm assuming this ramps up significantly the later on. It's 5, 32, 33. Wow, time moves quick in this universe. You'd never get anything done with time like that. But I like mechanically how it is so far. You are stationary, but unlike in Five Nights at Freddy's, where you were basically only had a multitude of directions you could go, this you can move as quickly as your sensitivity for your mouse. Yeah, kid. I don't know what your parents were thinking moving to this place, but they're insane. The next night it shall be. Now, I'm going to go as far into this Let's Play as I can, but whether I finish it in this video, these nights, or not, and whether we see more is going to be dictated by you all. I'm going to leave it up to you to like the video or comment in the comment section below whether you want to see more.
The closet is only the second favorite place for the Boogeyman.
Oh, no.
What's the first? Under the bed.
Oh,
everybody knows that.
No. He opened the vent, and he left it open while I wasn't looking. And that is not kosher. Not kosher at all. I have to keep a special attention on that now. Keep a special attention. But yeah, like I was trying to say before I made that horrible realization, is depending on the response to this video is going to dictate whether I continue playing this game. Because, I mean, if I get a good enough response, I'll... What? Oh. Fuck you, monkey. But if we get a good response with this video, I might go ahead and play it on the highest difficulty and watch you all watch me squirm. Or, yeah, that sounds right. So you can all enjoy watching me freak out and go mad. Nope. Why is there a phone ringing? I don't like that. Go away. Nobody likes you. You're evil and icky. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck that plane. Now that was loud enough that it probably would have masked something. Hey, no. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't think so. Okay. I scared him off. No batteries. Make sure he's not sneaking in anywhere. Go away, buddy. Itchy. The fuck was causing that? Is that the frog? I'm actually running low on battery life. I don't like that vent being open at all. Go away. Ooh, got a new battery. A little bit of battery life. I don't like that vent being open because I don't know if I can hear him coming now. Go away. Go away. He kind of looks like a licker from Resident Evil 2. It's interesting. I like this. This is like... This reminds me a lot of... Like, it has a good atmosphere. Mechanically, it's very good. Like, there's just enough going on that it's keeping me on my toes. And I don't know what's going on all the time. But it's that tension. It's that tension. It's the same tension I got when playing Five Nights at Freddy's, where I was paranoid about everything. And I like that. I like the fact that it's keeping me on edge. So few games actually keep you on edge anymore. They rely too heavily on jump scares. Like, almost exclusively on jump scares. That it sort of takes you out of that environment. Out of that feeling of actually being threatened. Which is very disappointing, because a lot of people have a lot of very good concept for horror games now. It's just they're not executed appropriately. They're not executed with finesse. You better get the hell out of my room. This is my room. My house. Man. But I like this setup. I'm kind of hoping that whoever I actually haven't looked up who developed this game. I'll have to look that up after the fact. But I really hope that whoever developed this game is continuing to make games, because this is very well done. Like, this runs on the Unreal Engine, which is good, especially considering Unreal has some pretty good lighting effects. Like just the bloom and the way things are darker in certain spots works really well for this kind of environment. Because I think oh, it's daytime. Yay! We survived. Yeah! We survived one more night. Next night it is. I still don't know how many nights there are in this game, though. Okay, so we have a full battery again, which is good. Okay, that's closed again, which I will gladly take, given the circumstance we're in. Get the hell out.
Hello? Will you check under the bed for me?
It's a foggy night.
Shush. I'm too tired.
Get out.
I can't sleep. What if he's under there? Fine. I'll check it if it makes you stop pestering me. See? Nothing. He's under your bed, Alicia. Help me. You're too easy to scare, Alicia. Now go to sleep, otherwise I'll say the words that make him come. Please don't.
There are words? There's a summoning? You can summon the Boogeyman? That's not good. Her sister's kind of mean. I wonder if that's going to play into the story the more days we go. Maybe the older sister tried to scare her by summoning the Boogeyman and actually summoned the Boogeyman. Get out. That sounds like a personal problem, bro. Go get a hamburger. Oh. Get out. Well, that's not good. I don't know what that means overall. But if he's scared off by the light, I don't know if I can actually look under the bed now. Because that was lighting up the underside of the bed. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. It's funny, all this stuff gets reset in the morning. So, like, this plane is back here on the side of my bed. When it probably shouldn't be. That's pretty well done. Go away. I like the fact that the weather keeps changing. And it adds a different level of atmosphere. Go away. That frog freaks me out, though. Why would you even want something like that in your room? God, what is doing that? Oh, it's the jackass in the box. What's interesting is everything resets at the end of the day, which is funny because I would just leave everything on. Fuck that monkey. That is a creepy ass monkey. Brass monkey. That funky monkey. Brass monkey, monkey. That funky monkey. Oh, that's loud. Okay, no monster this time. Dang, the TV is actually the most distracting thing so far. Like, that literally drowned out everything. If I wasn't looking in this direction, he probably would have got me. It's 4 a.m. Officially. Oh, good. Streetlights just went out. That makes me even less prone to wanting to look under the bed. Get out. He's like a mix of creatures. He's like a licker and one of those dark people from, what was it? Was it Shadows of Chernobyl? I think that was it. I think that's what it was. Shadows of Chernobyl had these weird creatures that were like shadow people. Haha. Yeah, I don't like that frog if it's gonna keep making that noise. That's very... Oh, I don't know what time it is now. Well, that's not good. Shadows of Pripyat. Fuck that plane. Now, I can only imagine that if this can be left wide open, other avenues of approach can be left wide open where I would have to be more aware, which would make this very cool. I'm guessing that's probably on higher difficulties, though. But still, that would be pretty intense. Oh, good. Everything is turned off. But the sun came up, so I'm safe for now. Victory. For now. It is starting to pick up, and this is night 3 now? Night 3? That sounds right. So I'm willing to bet things are going to get... Oh, night 4, okay. Things are probably going to get much more intense now. Go away. Nobody loves you. Nope.
Are you awake? Elle? I think I heard something outside the window. Elle? It's just an owl. Go back to sleep. There were...
It's not an owl.
It's just the branches in the wind. Don't worry. Now go back to sleep. You get in bed
Elle,
tonight.
go kick its ass.
Okay, if it helps you sleep.
Don't take its coat. Oh, that is highly annoying. I'm actually surprised he didn't make an advance on me just then. That was very loud. So it's snowing now. Jesus, how many seasons are we gonna go through in 4 days? Back off, you! There's that again. I like the fact that they're not direct parallels. Oh my god, he opened the thing. How did he... Ah, Christ. That's gonna be more annoying. But I like the fact that everything is not a direct parallel. So, like, this making noise didn't immediately trigger him coming in over in that window. I don't like the fact that he opened that vent again. That ball. Screw that ball. I can easily see this being much more intense on a higher difficulty, like all the doors except for like the... Jesus Christ. Let's try that again, shall we? The music box is a nice touch, but geez, I didn't see that coming for once. Night 4. Okay, everything is closed for now. For now.
Go
away.
I think I heard something outside the window. Elle?
I wish there was a button to stop the recordings.
Go back to sleep.
I want to say that there was in Five Nights at Freddy's. You could, like, stop the recordings.
Branches in the wind. Don't worry. Now go back to sleep.
He is quick.
In bed with me tonight.
He's made it outside, inside, in, like,
okay.
the span of a couple seconds. So, don't you dare. I'm not letting you open that vent again and kill me. With teeth and claw. Stop it. That is extremely annoying. You strangle the life out of that bear. You've got to be vigilant. Have to be vigilant. Oh, the bogeyman's gonna come to get me. Oh, the light went out in the hallway. That's nice. Fuck that ball. You leave my vent alone. Nobody wants to play with you. I hate that plane so much. That snow. That snow, the sound of the snow is a nice touch. My cat's losing her mind. She doesn't like the situation either. Be vigilant. Must stay vigilant. What just went off? Maybe that light went off? Was there a light over there? Nope. Oh, it was the lights outside went off. That's right, you better get out. Get out of my house. That's nice. Get out of my house, sucker. Cheeky bastard. Tension is still relatively high. Like, he's making a lot of inroads in to attack me. Oh, that was good. If I wasn't paying attention, he would have got me there. Shit. Dang, it just got really, really dark. I just wasted a lot of battery, too. Oh, this is gonna come down to the wire, I think. It's gonna be close. Because I don't want to look under the bed this close to morning, because I'm willing to bet the closer to morning it is, the more likely you're gonna trigger the bogeyman under your bed. The Boogeyman. Get out. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. Come on. This is intense. Dude, the way he walks on the ground is kind of creepy. Get out. Get out. Get out of my house. Is it daytime? It's daytime. We are safe for the moment.
Go, 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 go.
That bite. So, yes. We made it to day 5, but I'm going to call the episode there. So this has been Boogeyman. If you want to see more of this, please make sure to like the video, comment in the comment section below, share, subscribe, and follow me on social media. And do please like the video if you want to see more of this or would like to see me play it on a higher difficulty. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!